Hey, pal. You getting that? Coming back.
We're going back to our show. Goodbye. Welcome to the UOG Athletics.
Triton Athletics and Fieldhouse Video Podcast.
We are coming to you live at 8 a.m. in the morning, Wednesday, October 13th. And boy, are we tired. Was that a workout or what, Chris?
Oh, something new. I've never done before. But introducing us, I'm Christian, the Dancing Bear Ramos.
And I am Rosanna, the ex-woman Claros.
And we are your sophomore Supremes.
So go ahead and start off this interview. We're going to go ahead and bring on some of our rugby players. Not the ones in the back because they look pretty busy right now, but the ones that we have on the side in their beautiful uniforms. The first one we having, who is a women's rugby player, is Alex Cruz. Woo! Welcome, Alex. So if you could just tell us, a little bit of those who are watching who are unfamiliar, like Christian and I, what is rugby and what is, what does sevens mean within the sevens league name?
So rugby is a pretty contact sport. It's just basically, we have two different types of rugby. There's 15s and then we have a 7. So basically the 7s is just getting the ball and trying to make a try with it. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty fun.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. What do you think, Chris?
I didn't understand. Sounds like a lot of work. And then join with us today is also another team member in the women's rugby team, Rayanne Kitchichu. So Rayanne, we just want to know, so how do you score in rugby? What do you need to do?
So when you score in rugby, you have to score behind the try line. So you place the ball and put it on the ground. You can't, it's not like in football where you just pass the line and you score. You have to place it down. And in order to get to the try line, there's the defense in front of you. And you have to pass the ball backwards using your team to support you.
You should join.
I don't know what Christian's talking about. That's not where we're gonna be. We're already sweating out here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. But so we heard that you guys are playing 3 matches on Saturday, and it is gonna be a tough game. But so would you guys feel like you're gonna be tired by the time that their match comes around?
Of course, especially since our game starts around like 10:30, it's gonna be a little bit hot for us, and especially since we just got our new jerseys, we never really tested it out in the heat, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really tiring.
Also, I'd like to add, we don't have any subs, so we're gonna be really tired,
But
it'll be
it's
fun.
okay. This is for the first official UOG rugby team, so it's for our island and for our school, so we just gotta push through.
Yes.
You heard that right there. Represent us.
Student athlete. Okay, so another question is, you mentioned how rugby is a contact sport, it's very hands-on. How tough do you have to be in order to play rugby for those who want to try out maybe in the future?
Honestly, you don't have to be tough at all. You just have to play smart and make sure that you don't get hurt. And remember, it's a team sport, so you're also trying to develop sportsmanship as well as, you don't want to go around school and look at that girl. She's infectious. No, it's to represent our island together as a whole. And we're just very thankful that the other teams, they have put together all these bunch of girls to help challenge us for this Saturday.
I just want to say you have to be at least a little mentally tough, because it does get hard sometimes, but as long as you keep a good mindset about it, then you'll be fine.
See, they mentioned play smart and have a good mindset. For those watching and interested in joining in the future.
Come on out.
Yes, you heard it there. And we are definitely excited to watch them on Saturday. And if you guys are also interested in watching, we're holding it live on this YouTube channel. And you can go ahead and be cheering on from the seat of your couch in the comfort of the aircon, or they are putting all their efforts out right here in this very hot sun, this very morning. Okay, well, thank you, ladies, so much. I will definitely get you guys back to practice. We are excited to see you guys, and we hope you guys have fun.
Alright, thank you, Christian.
So now we will have the UOG coach, Kayla Taguata, who joins us for a quick minute for a couple of questions. Coach Kayla! Woo!
Hello. Hey.
So kind of just tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Kayla.
Kayla. I've been coaching rugby for a few years now. Been playing for 29 now, so I have a good amount of playing experience. So just out here to do what I love.
Great.
15 years.
That was really quick. But you know, coach, you mentioned that you were a coach before, you were a player before. How is it different from now coaching in the college?
So just coaching from high school, you're just playing a lot of people who are just learning high school. Compared to the college league that we're going to be playing, you guys will be playing people who know how to play rugby already or been playing for a little longer. So it's going to just be a different experience for a lot of these girls that haven't been playing only in high school. So it'll be a challenge, but they're out here willing to learn. And then just also on top of that, no one's played rugby for like 2 years because of the pandemic. So I feel like it might be like a little level game, but we never know.
That's true. That's very true.
So this Saturday you're gonna be playing 3 matches. Would you say your team is ready? Is there any worry as to going to the tournament really fast?
Just in terms of we only have 7 players, that makes me nervous, but the biggest thing I always try to install in them is just mentally be tough. That's the biggest thing that's going to get us through. I don't want us to go in there thinking, because we only have 7, like we get nervous, because once you start thinking that, something's going to happen. So I'm just trying to mentally prepare them to be tougher. And maybe, if we have to go into overtime, that toughness that we've been training will get them through the match. So it's going to be exciting.
So as you can see, all of them practicing back here.
They're
For
putting in
sure
the
it'll
work.
all be worth it.
They're putting in all that work right there. Chris and I are already sweating our doggins
We're
off
just
trying to go over there and try and work out with them for a little bit. So we're playing some tough competition. You guys are playing some of the national teams. Are you worried about your players getting hurt? Or are you just focused on what you guys bring to the field?
Well, I'm actually on the national team, so. But when my team plays, then I'm obviously coaching. But, there's people think of national team, they think of the highest level. It's just people who are biblically. But for me, because I'm a part of the national team and I'm coaching, I'm trying to bring my experience of my knowledge to them. The ladies know I'm very technical with everything, so I tell them we can be the best at the basics and that's fine, but you don't have to be super extravagant with what we do, just as long as we're perfecting all the small movements that we're fine. Ready. We're ready. We're excited.
So coach, who on your team should fans and supporters be watching out for? Any top players?
We have Rayanne, the one you just interviewed. She's very knowledgeable. I coached her in high school, so just to see her coming out again and just really experiencing everything. She's actually training with us with the national team as well, so she's getting more knowledge into that. But I think everyone, you should watch everyone.
You're right there. Watch everyone.
She said team players.
Yes.
All around. Well, Coach, like we had been saying to the girls, we're very excited for this season. We're ready for you and your team to put out all that you guys have been training for the past couple months, weeks, something like that. Yeah, along those lines. And we just wanted to put out a reminder that everybody who is going to watch or wants to watch and go ahead and support our ladies, it's going to be live on this YouTube channel on Saturday.
So they will be playing 3 times this Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. against the hybrids, 11:30 a.m. against the high performance, and 1:30 p.m. against Para Toru.
And be sure to tune in next week for the results of the first women's rugby competition. And as we talk about it and bring in another interview with Coach and one of her other players to discuss the matches that were played.
So be back here next Saturday at 6 p.m. for live Triton Athletics and Fieldhouse Video Podcast show from the UOG Athletics Hall of Fame room.
And what do we always say, Chris, at the end of every show? Be by UOG!